which is like you saying like, okay, you know what? I suck as a creator, but I'm willing to own that shit.
Yup, that's what happened. Yo. Hi. This is literally the only light I have in my room. So my name is Meghan Katti and I make videos and photos. Anyways, so I'm doing this intro again because I shot the rest of the video yesterday. I mean, I just wanted to try and do a better intro. I'm still learning on how to, talk in the camera. So one of my YouTuber friends called Anvay, he told me a couple things about how to go, when you're making a YouTube video. So yeah, I shouldn't have done this. I mean, let's see where it goes. I think I look like a caveman. Like I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. I think today is the day. I think today I will actually go through with this and get this footage on my timeline as well. What do I say? I have no clue what I'm doing. So, why I'm making this video today is some good shit went down today morning. I'm not sure if you guys know the legendary trio out of Australia. Hayden Pedersen, 7th era, that's Liam, and North Borders, that's Mike. So I've been following these content creators for a while and these guys are amazing. Like I definitely love their videos and their photos. The thing that I love most about them is the way that, they're just cool, man. After a long time, I got a chance to speak with Liam 2 days back.
No, you're naked. You're half naked. I know what you mean though, like when we're so used to going out and creating, and then all of a sudden we're just locked up.
And I got a chance to speak with Hayden today morning. I asked him, how do I do that? How do I create content for myself? What he told me was something I knew, but sometimes it takes somebody else to really make you feel strongly about, the thoughts that you have. So I'm gonna roll the clip now. This is what Hayden said. Like being a photographer or videographer, there's so many things that are interconnected and which go hand in hand for you to actually go out there and create something. I'm just trying to solve pieces of this huge puzzle. So anything you think might help me,
Well, the thing is, dude, first off, I would say, if you're going to do something, focus on one thing at a time, because I know how difficult it can be if you're trying to, say, film something and then take photos, and then imagine doing that with, music or something, that's, really tough. So put your attention all on one thing at a time. So when I'm with the boys making the vlogs and stuff, I find it way easier to do the photography stuff with them because they're usually the ones that are taking the photos and I'm usually the one that's making more of a story out of it. So I'm focusing on the filming. So focus on one thing at a time, but also if you're doing your own thing, it comes down to self-discipline. Self-discipline is the hardest thing, especially if you haven't been doing your own thing for a while. Once you're out of that loop of doing this whole self-discipline thing, it makes it really hard to get back into it. So what I would do is I would set yourself a challenge every single day to just do a little bit of each thing that you want to get better at. And I know if you're doing freelance stuff on the side, it's hard because that messes around with your schedule as well. But
yeah.
The biggest thing is to not overthink it. As artists, we tend to be stuck in our heads a lot, and rather than a lot of the times we're creating from our minds, where you don't want to be creating from your mind, you want to be creating from here. You want it to be coming out this way, not this, because this is the ego. This is all anxiety. This is love. This is where you want it to come from. So if you're making a song or something, just be you know what? Let's make something shit. Say that in your mind, but then just let the energy just come through this way and then just see what happens. And at the end of the day, if you have this mentality that you accept everything, which is you saying okay, you know what? I suck as a creator. Literally, I know, and that kind of it can hurt when you say that the first time. But if you can actually be you know what? Fuck yeah, I suck. Like
Yeah,
everybody
I think
sucks.
it brings you humility, a lot of humility as well. And
Yeah,
yeah,
it does. Dude, the
yeah,
thing is, everyone's walking around today like they've got their shit together. Nobody has their shit together. Like, look at
yeah.
social media. It's all just a show. It's all fake. So be one of the real people and be like, you know what? I suck. Everyone sucks, but I'm willing to own that shit and actually accept that. And then once you accept that, it's all up from there. So that's the biggest advice I could give, man. So whenever you go into something, just be like, all right, you know what? I'm actually not good. And then just go and create from that and actually mean it.
So what Hayden said is absolutely true. I think I can only say for myself, but I've been extremely critical. There's been a lot of overthinking with me going ahead and really talking in a camera. It's so weird having a conversation with a piece of glass and a square black box. I mean, I'm trying. I've been overthinking about this for such a long time, and I've been so analytical about things like, will the video look good? Is the color in the video good? How am I gonna talk to a camera? Regardless, I think not thinking about things, and the way Hayden said that just telling yourself that you're just shit, like when you tell yourself that, I think it gives you a lot of humility and you just feel as if you have nothing to lose. That's how, and let me tell you, it's an extremely empowering feeling to have. Not having anything to lose. I don't know if anybody is even going through this problem right now. I think another important thing that comes to my mind is I used to say that I want to create content for myself, but at the same time, I used to fear what other people would think. I mean, that's a completely out of balance equation, and this is something I'm just creating for myself. I'm gonna love the output however it is. So yeah, my challenge for today was to start my camera and find an averagely good looking frame, and record and talk to the camera, which is extremely weird for me. So I just want to thank Hayden for having such a great conversation with me, and I hope you watch this video too. It was super weird. I think I've taken like 25, 27 takes. This is definitely the first out of a lot of stuff to come. I challenged myself and I am doing this. I feel good about me doing this, but I don't know how I feel about how I'm gonna look and how this entire video is gonna look. Basically, but shout out Eggplant Gang. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else to say as such. This was something, I mean, I had a lot of things to say, but if you're a mess, just show your mess. I mean, it's okay. I think there's some beauty in that. You don't have shit to lose. I don't know why Hayden gave me so much confidence to do this.
Spend a lot, turn for a 12 fuck swat, buzzing all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box.
100%, bro.